Now, Bakari and Lena, the group we heard from today is called Fund Our Schools. They organized this news conference to offer their pushback, their very vocal pushback to this move from the Ford government, a takeover of these 4 school boards that they say is a sham. You'll remember it was last month when we heard from the Ford government about this takeover affecting the Toronto District School Board, the Toronto Catholic District School Board, the Dufferin-Peel Catholic District School Board, and also a board in the Ottawa area. The government is saying that they're taking over these boards, pointing to what they're calling an ongoing case of financial mismanagement at those 4. But what we're hearing from this group today, Fund Our Schools, is that this should not be happening. And what the government is saying is simply not the case. I want to share more of their pushback.
The real crisis today is not mismanagement or wrongdoing. In fact, the financial investigator at Toronto District School Board did not find any wrongdoing to report. So there was no reason for taking over except the fact they were tired of having us as trustees stand up for public education in public and stand up as community champions. And this is the actual reason, because they want to find a way to cover up this chronic underfunding of our school system. 1,500 per student. For a school board that is 239,000 students, that is over $300 million that is underfunded in our system.
This is an attack just on public education, but also on local democracy. And teachers know what are happening in schools. We teachers are the ones managing growing class sizes, coping with staffing shortages, and supporting our students with less and less resources year after year. And yet we were not consulted on this piece of legislation, not on this takeover, and not on any real solutions our community has. And our voices have to be central to any real plan to restore stability and improve outcomes for all our students.
We are hearing from Ontario's Education Minister Paul Calandra on this today, sharing a statement saying third-party investigators confirmed what parents already see. These boards have been incapable of managing the historic education funding that we continue to provide. That's why we've stepped in. We are restoring accountability in Ontario's education system and putting all trustees on notice. Focus on your mandate or step aside. I am focused on listening to parents and teachers about how we can set students up for success, and less concerned about the opinions of trustees that have failed in the most basic responsibility, putting students first. And last month, when we first heard about this move, Calandra also saying that other school boards, they should be considered put on notice, and that he won't hesitate to step in if he sees that funds are kind of going in the wrong area. Among the groups that we heard from today, they were trustees, they were teachers, they were parents, people who say that they should be central to the decision making when it comes to education in our province. Back to you.
All right, Melissa Duggan live in our newsroom. Thanks so much, Melissa.
Thanks.